Yeah, this is Man vs. Music. You know what I'm saying? Michael Eichel in the building, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it like this. It ain't flavor, it's fever. Niggas got penny on the wall. I'm on that. Niggas got phony on the ball. I'm on that. Get it. I'm on that. Yes. I'm on that, man.
What is going on, world? I'm Wesley from AK Nation TV, the network, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt similar connections despite our differences. And the similar connection that I want to adopt with you is with Bro World. Skeletons, episode 2, entitled Love and Other Drugs. I'm watching it right now. Now, like I did the last review, and some of you guys watched and commented, thank you so much for that. As I'm watching this, I'm going to be reviewing it. So it's starting off with Bruno, Jason. So we start off with Bruno, Jason, and Nicole giving each other Reggies. And Nicole has the ability to touch Jason's ass. I'm so fucking jealous. And they seem to be really, really cool. They're playing pillow talk and, you know, having pillow fights around the house. Now, if you haven't been to Chicago before, I have. And Chicago downtown area is beautiful. I freaking love it. And yeah, you need to go and visit. So they go to Lake Michigan, and it's like a whole man-made beach area. It's really, really nice. Downtown area is clean too. So they're out on the beach, they're having a good time, and they're enjoying each other's company, except for one, Madison. Remember last episode, she was like, I don't know if I want to tell them. I don't know if I want to tell them, but I have a past, and I'm dying to tell Bruno, but I don't know if I want to tell Bruno. I love Mad. Like, she's mad cool. I just hope that she's over the whole drug situation. So Madison, because the girls kind of like wanted to fight her the first freaking night, she goes off on her own because she can't really gel well with the people. She's not really gelling well with the people, especially the girls. So to avoid any friction, she goes off and she finds people to chill with. Obviously, if a camera, a real world camera, is following you, people are going to want to be on screen with you and party with you and have a great time. So she has the ability to do that. All the girls, well, Sylvia's acting like, Sylvia's acting like, oh, where's Madison? We need to find Madison. We need to find Madison. Like, the producers know where she is. So, like, if the producers aren't, I don't know. It just seemed weird that, I don't know. Anyways, they meet up. And they're like, oh my God, we thought you were kidnapped. We thought you were dead. Like, really? This is Violetta. A letter. And I'm like, really? Y'all ain't impressed with this girl. Y'all really ain't impressed with this girl. So, because of World X's, the guys are already having talk about what are the producers going to do. Are they going to bring any people that hate us, our exes, or anything like that? I think that they're smart. Finally, some people that have actually watched the show to know that they need to expect something. Like, finally, oh, by the way, this right here, Tropicana Twister, Tropical Punch, this juice is off the hook. You can mix it with all types of liqueurs. And I personally like it by itself. Like, that's why but you can mix this drink with anything and it'll make it better. It'll give it flavor. Bruno, Sylvia, and Nicole taking a shower together. That's hot. I'm sure his little thing was saying hi to all the girls around him. It's kind of hard to be in that kind of position and not get aroused. Like, it really is. Like, I can understand if y'all had all y'all clothes on and y'all was in the shower. Who's getting hard with that? But, you know, naked bodies and titties and ass and something, you know, ass crack leads for something to stick. So, yeah, they taking a shower together. I like Bruno and Sylvia together, by the way. I think that they mesh well. I think that they connect well. I think that the way that they speak to each other on TV is awesome. So, I'm all for Bruno and Sylvia hooking up. I don't think that Tony needs to hook up with Madison, though. Because Madison, although she's cool as hell, it seems like something's off. And I don't know, like, the producer, it was funny when the producer was like, you don't think Madison's a casual sex kind of girl? She sounded sarcastic when she said that, didn't she? She was like, oh, bruh. Tony was like, no, I don't think Madison's a casual sex kind of girl, which is the reason why I don't want to hurt her feelings. It was funny when they were in the little bar or whatever, Tony had her head like this, like, not moving her head. and like he wanted to kiss her but didn't kiss her. I don't know. What do y'all think? So they all go out to Wrigley's or Ridley's or somewhere in Chicago where they have arcades and games and all of that. They're having a good time. Everybody's getting along. Madison wanders off again. Everybody's looking for Madison. Madison's tipsy. Madison's drunk. She doesn't really comprehend what's going on right now. She, in her mind, thinks that she could have got home fine. She's fine. She's chilling. I think Madison's past is really keeping her from gelling with the other people. I mean, they definitely have strong personalities, like she was trying to explain to Bruno. But Bruno is kind of... I want to know what's going on with all these people because they seem like cool-ass, down-ass people. Like Jason, Cole, Bruno, Madison. I mean, everybody seems cool. You can already read that Letta is a bit off. And you already know that Sylvia is a bit overly emotional. But... I don't know, like Sylvia's trying to care for Madison and I'm not going to leave Madison by herself and all of that. I think that's cool if someone asks you to do that. If you offer that because you think that they need that, but they like Madison's not really, like she's telling you I don't need to be babysat, then don't babysit her. Like I don't understand why Sylvia got all emotional and was like, no, just leave me. I'm like, what the? Madison's like, oh my God, what's wrong? What did I do? Madison is funny. But then when they get home and Bruno's trying to talk to her, like Bruno goes from big brother to, don't fucking yell at me. Don't fucking yell at me. I didn't yell at you. Don't yell at me. I'm like, what? These bitches are crazy. Like, that's like alcohol and situations like that don't mix. When I get drunk, I don't know about y'all, but when I get drunk, I get naked and, you know, I just want to have fun. I don't get argumentative. Like, I just start jamming the music and be in my zone. You know? That's but Bruno getting all upset at Madison. She's like, oh my God, look, you're yelling at me. But don't laugh at me because now I'm not going to want to talk to you. This is so terrible. Okay, things are getting a bit, like, serious because, you know, Bruno storms off from arguing with Madison because he's like, I can't deal with it, I can't deal with it. And Madison's like, no, just talk to me, don't leave. And he leaves off, then Jason and Sylvia play ping pong and they have this dare where you gotta streak around the house. On the top stairs if you lose. I was like, Sylvia, please beat his ass. But she lost, so she had to streak. Then they have like a team squat, sitting, meeting, confessional, open forum, discussion type thing. And I'm like, okay, finally, they're all there. They're all getting to talk to one another. They're all getting to listen. Okay, great. But it seemed like, hi, my name is Sylvia, and I was physically abused and locked in a closet and pregnant at the same time and had a miscarriage and I didn't have my father. Hi, I'm Madison and this is what happened to me. And hi, I'm Letta and this is what happened to me. We didn't hear anything about Bruno, Jason, Tony, or Nicole. So I'm like, okay, these girls are really going through it. What the hell? So we get past that and the guys have come to this conclusion that these girls are crazy. So they go off and walk. They're like, we gotta get the fuck about this house. And so we move past that and Letta is trying to talk to Madison. And Madison's like, you know, are you spiritual? And Letta's like, well, I can deal with spirituality. Like, I get it. Like, I understand it. And Madison's like, really? Because you don't seem like you're in tune. But okay, okay, fine. So I'll tell you. I lost my soul. And I had to get it again. I had to earn it back. So Letta's trying to rationalize what she's saying. And she's like, she's trying to form into like the real world what she means by that. Like metaphorically what she's talking about. She's like, oh, okay, so you went through a lot and you feel that you had to like reconnect with yourself and find yourself again. So that's what you mean by finding that's what you mean by finding your soul, girl, because your soul didn't just lie about your body and go somewhere and you gotta go searching for it. But she's like, yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm talking about, but no. Like it's really hard for me, like, you know? And then Nicole starts laughing in the background and I'm like, oh, Cole, don't do that. Like, that's so messed up. Like, if somebody is divulging sensitive information about themselves to you in an open discussion amongst the group, laughing is fucked up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta respect how people feel about themselves and what they've been going through. You know what I'm saying? So then Letta finally asked, she's like, did you do drugs? Like, did you do drugs? And immediately Madison's face starts to break down. And I'm like, here we go. Let's get it out. Let's get it out. I'm tired of trying to figure out what the hell these people got going on in their lives. I want to know. I really want to know what the fuck Nicole got going on. I want to know what's her skeletons, and I want to know what the guys' skeletons are. Because Sylvia just told me everything. I don't need to know no more. Letta, I don't care. And Madison is just too far gone. So I want to know what's going on with Cole and the dudes. All right, so this is cool because I'm watching and reviewing and watching. We finally got some smart people on reality TV. Some people that got people on their side at least, because besides, okay, wait, before I get all into that. So Madison says what's going on with her. She's been on drugs for 6 years with her boyfriend, and they were codependent on it, and she did heroin and all that, and really traumatized her. They did some bad things and all that. Okay, so she's traumatized, like, gone. Gone. Okay, fine, that's her story, great. But the girls gel with her, and they're like, no, you can't keep that bottled up. Like, look, we're a family. We're going to be here for 3 months. We have to have each other's backs. And I'm like, yes, Nicole, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Nicole. Madison's like, don't tell the guys, because I don't want to tell them. I want to tell them myself when I'm ready. I'm like, girl, just let it all out, girl. The world about to find out, so you got to let these people know. Like, that would have been my mindset. Like, that would have been my mindset, girl. So, let her get a call from one of her friends, Sarah or somebody. And Sarah's like, girl, let me tell you, girl, somebody out here, Jessica or somebody out here, they out here talking about they about to be on the real world and they're going to be living with y'all for a couple weeks, so you better brace yourself out. I'm like, yes, Sarah, go ahead and you better warn your girl, you better warn your friend, Sarah. You know what I'm talking about? Because I hate when they be like all like clueless and lost. Now, let her like, if this bitch come in this motherfucking house, it's going to be on. And then we see the little video with Jessica. Jessica's like, I call her vile slutter because she's a slut. I was like, ooh, she tried this. She tried it with that. But Jessica looked kind of cute though. I understand why they would want her to come on screen. But now Letta, she ready. And Nicole like, wait, what's going on? Wait, why you worried though? Because it's 7 of us. I love it. Why you worried about it? Because it's 7 of us. We got your back. Like, if we don't want them in the motherfucking house, they ain't staying in the motherfucking house. I love it. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Like, the 7 roommates need to be together. They need to be here. That's what I've always wanted for the Bad Girls Club. It's for the bad girls to go in that motherfucker like the real world people do and just be ride or die together. That would have been like, that would have been hot. And if they would have threw some of the skeletons at the bad girls, that would have been hot. But let's get back to, I'll be right back. Madison finally tells Tony about the whole situation, and Tony can empathize with her because his father lost his life to addiction. So he gets it. Great. I'm glad she finally pulled her heart out to him. That's an awesome thing. Now, Bruno and Sylvia. I feel that in any type of situation, if you guys are smooching, cuddling, and all that, y'all should have figured all the rules and all of that shit out before you progress any forward. Because Bruno is sitting across from Sylvia and Tony and thinking that Sylvia and Tony are talking and Sylvia's trying to make Bruno jealous. Mind. And he goes and talks to Jason. Jason's like, bro, get over all that, bro. Let's just have a good time. No drama. No drama. Bruno sees the girl that he's been checking out since they've been there. She comes to the thing. She's like, can I buy you a drink? Can I buy you a drink? You're gorgeous. Can I buy you a drink? She's like, sure. You're on camera. Come on, buy me a drink. So Bruno goes over and talks to the girl. Now Sylvia's jealous. I'm like, can y'all just talk? Like, why aren't we allowed to talk to one another? Like, why is that such a foreign thing to be able to talk to someone about how you feel so that you can get clarity about the situation? Why? Okay, so they get back home. Sylvia's upset. She goes upstairs. She wants to lay down. Now, Bruno and Violetta talk. Violetta says, oh, she's pissed at you, she's pissed at you, she's pissed at you. Bruno's like, why? She talks to who she wants to talk to. I can't talk to who I want to talk to. I'm just confused. Like, I don't understand. Like, we just saw him complain about Sylvia talking to Tony. Is that who he's referring to about her talking to guys? Like, I'm confused. But either way, when he goes to confront her, he's like, well, you talk to guys. And she's like, okay, I know. And I'm like, so what the fuck is the issue? If you talk to dudes, what the fuck is the issue? She's like, I know. If that's what you want to do it. Bruno gets all upset. And apparently when Bruno gets mad, he doesn't want to talk. You can't rationalize with him when he's mad. You just can't. You can see it. He's banging up walls and shit. I'm like, oh God, here we go. But then I saw the Super Tease trailer. So Violetta and Madison fight, and Violetta gives Madison a black eye. Wow. Where's that coming from? Where's the family in that? And then Brian, Bruno's brother, comes. Bruno, I guess Brian looks kind of on the extravagant side. And they get into a heated debate. They haven't spoken to each other in 3 years. Damn. And then Jessica and the other girl live in a house with Violetta, and Violetta, like, what is gonna happen with all this? Like, what is gonna happen with all this? I don't know. Like, that's crazy. Like, they were fighting and security didn't step in. I'm like, but then again, it's not the Bad Girls Club. I don't know. Like, I really like this season of Real World Skeletons. Tell me what you guys think about it. Like, what's going on in your brain about this particular freaking season? Because I love it.
Yo, that's my word. Man, how many mics does it take to get the center of the top? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out here, you know what I mean? Yo, BX.